KUGAN, CASSIUS, IFLTV here in Dubai. Grassroots, Amir. What a show here, packed out. You can't get a ticket here. Like, Jamie's doing good stuff for Grassroots.
Grassroots is doing really well, and I think what Jamie's doing is fantastic, especially in Dubai. You see, in Dubai, there's not that many shows because obviously you're not going to get funding from government or anywhere. But what I show here, you can see how many people have just turned up. It's a full house, fully sold out. Can't get tickets anymore. And yeah, some great fights on as well. So a big well done to Jamie, man. He's doing really well.
Absolutely. I remember speaking to you before you fought Terence Crawford, and I addressed the situation. I think it's a fucking liberty. The fact that you haven't been honoured in the UK, and I spoke about it, and I genuinely mean it. The fucking shit you've done over so many years that people don't even know about, right? They generally don't know about the stuff that you've done out of your own pocket to help people, not for the clout, not for, oh, look at me. What you've done, and you haven't been recognised for an honours list, is a fucking disgrace. I mean, it generally is.
No, it is. Obviously, you boxed in the Olympics for Great Britain, even though you had another route via Pakistan at the time. Won world titles for United Kingdom, and still not being honoured or recognised for all the great charity work I've done, and I'm still doing, and I do that from the heart anyway. I mean, I just feel that, you know what, the UK regime and the government are not they're unfair. They're very unfair. And that's why the country is a mess. If you think about it, what is Keir Starmer doing now? He's just destroying the country. I mean, the United Kingdom at one time, England was an amazing place to be. Everyone was coming there for vacations. I know a lot of our Arab friends here that are telling me that they don't want to go back to the UK again because it's too dangerous and the crime rate is so high now. So forget about me. You know what I mean? I think just as a whole thing, United Kingdom now is just at the bottom. And it's sad to see that because at one time it was the best place to be. Look, I live in Dubai now. I spend a lot of time over here, but I still go back to the UK. My family live there, my parents live there. But yeah, when it comes down to the honours, again, being on that list, it's a little bit disgusting, really, because...
What do you have to do? What do you have to do? Like, to be recognised in that way? Because no discredit to anyone that has been honoured in that kind of way, but what do you have to do to get an accolade in that kind of way? It's mental. It's actually mental.
I don't know what you have to do. I mean, maybe win another world title. You know what? I won many world titles. 3 times, won different world titles. But look, it is what it is. Look, I'm not really bothered now. It's got to a stage now where I just live my life normal. I get the appreciation everywhere else I go around the world. I'm doing many boxing shows, like one in Nigeria, Ghana I did. So I'm doing many boxing events. And you know what? Like, I'm not going to complain about it. Honestly, I get so much respect and love from the United Kingdom, the people in the United Kingdom. The love and support I get when I go to boxing events. And I want to say a big thanks to them. More than anything, like, they've been supporting me. And they're the guys that have pushed me to do more for the sport in boxing, especially in England.
Yeah, look, I'm not saying it's something that you've only spoken about it when people like myself have asked you about it, but I just find it a bit mad that you've not been recognised for not what you've done in the ring, everything you've done out of the ring.
I've probably done more outside the ring than I've done in the ring. You know, with all the charity all across the world. Meeting the ambassadors of the United Kingdom in like Pakistan, Dubai, and doing things over here with them. I've met the King Charles. I met him. Obviously before the Queen, I met as well. But never would get an honour. I don't know why that is. I mean, I'd like to know why that is.
I'd like to know.
Yeah, I'd like to know. I mean, look, getting doctorates and getting recognised by the people in Bolton is one thing. Also opening gyms in Bolton, taking kids up the streets in Bolton and different areas in Peterborough, Scotland and everywhere else. But the thing is, look, end of the day, I'm just a nice guy and I'm going to try to do as much as I can to help the community. All the work I'm doing now is for the community, the people, even the homeless in COVID, feeding the homeless, and also people that couldn't come out of the houses, you know, helping. But look, I don't know what it takes to get one of them honoraries, and I just feel that it's quite disgusting because what is the government doing out there? And if you look at UK now, UK is, it's just so sad to see where it's come to now. And robberies are happening openly. I mean, I got robbed myself. I can talk about it because I got my watch robbed. I got a gun pointed to my head. I mean, UK is not the same anymore. And that's why I had to get my kids out of England and get them into Dubai. But you know what? I just wish that someone in the government does see this video and they realize that maybe they should give me an honorary. But look, I'm not asking for it. I've kind of give up on it. And you know what? It's got past it now. I've just gone past it now. So yeah.
Can I say something really controversial?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think you get honoured when you die.
You know what? You get.
I don't mean that kind of in any kind of way.
Nice one.
And I don't want you to die anytime soon, but I think you get recognition when you pass away.
You know what? It's crazy because more people get recognition when they die. I mean, our good friend Ricky Hatton just died recently. I mean, my thoughts go out to his family. What a nice guy he was, and I wish he picked up the phone and spoke to me. I was speaking to him quite a lot. He was meant to meet me in Dubai because he was gonna fly over to do a boxing press conference for a fight in Dubai. I mean, look, bro. Let's see what happens. I mean, look, end of the day, I'm not gonna push. I'm not gonna force them to give me one. I don't want it now. It's got to a stage where I've kind of, yeah, it is what it is.
I do want to talk to you about Ricky Hatton. You guys were in the same generation of fighters coming through, which seems a long time ago. And I'm sure you, along with the whole of the country in the UK and everywhere else, was just stunned by kind of what we were listening to.
He was meant to be in the UK last week. In Dubai last week. From the UK, he was getting a flight over, and he would have been in this event with us now, supporting the boxing. And I just feel sad that such a legend at the age of 46 passes away. You don't know what people are going through in life. You know what I mean? The depression, mental health is a big thing, and people need to start talking about things like that now. I wish he picked up the phone and told someone, but you know, as a fighter, I mean, yeah, we all get depressed, we all get upset, and sometimes you don't want to pick that phone up to your friends and you look like a pussy, really, you know what I mean? Whereas he's a real champion, he's a fighter, and fighters are not meant to do that. So this is my message out to people out there. If there is anything that you're going through, pick up the phone, call your best friend, tell your family, tell someone, because you know, people need help in life.
Do you pick up the phone? Amir, I know you've gone through ups and downs all the way through your life, your personal life, boxing, etc. If you need help, do you pick up the phone? Or are you in that thing of, no, I'm a man, I'm going to do this my way?
You know what, as I've got older and you know, my dad's been very more supportive, and he's totally changed the way he is now. I can pick up the phone anytime and talk to my dad about things, and he'll make it a little bit easier and give me that comfort and reassurance, you know what I mean? At times, yeah. So yeah, my dad's now more like a friend than he is than he was as a father, because I can tell him things now. I can talk to him openly, and you know, he respects me as well, and you know, that goes a long way. And I think most parents need to do that with their children. Speak to them as a friend, treat them like a friend, but obviously we still have to respect that they are dad. But you know, I had best friends that were always there for me. I had family, uncles. My Uncle Taz was always very supportive. But look.
But do you talk though? Do you talk to people, or do you keep things bottled up?
Yeah, I do talk sometimes. I mean, look, as a fighter, you're gonna keep it in, aren't you? You're gonna keep it in, and you're gonna be a little bit. Because people know you as a great champion and as a tough guy. And if you're gonna fold, and if you're gonna talk to someone emotionally, they're gonna think, oh, you know, they might not respect you the same way. So sometimes you hold it in. But look, I mean, end of the day, I just keep strong. You know what keeps me strong is my praying. I'm a Muslim. I pray my Quran and stuff like that, and I think that's what helps me a lot. So I think faith definitely helps, and I think faith has helped me quite a lot. Yeah. Even after my big losses I had, I mean, I remember the whole country turning against me. The same people that supported me, my same friends that were around me, left me after I lost a fight. I mean,
so about Prescott fight.
The Prescott fight, yeah. And we were talking about that earlier. Yeah. You know what I mean? That you ended up punching someone for me because they talked bad about me. So look, end of the day, I had a lot of friends then, and a lot disappeared. And even now, like, could they come and go? But there's a lot of people out there who are there for the wrong reasons. But look, end of the day, my heart's clean, and maybe that's why God always helps me, and also I get good things in life. I've got a great family. My wife's always there for me. My kids are like, it's the best thing. Everything I do in life now is for my kids. You know what I mean? I just walk into the house. I might be tired from a long day or from the gym. They'll come and hug me, and Daddy will love you and kiss you. I mean, that's all I want now. And you were telling me about your daughter, the same thing, you know. So look, God's been kind, and I can't complain. I don't want any more. I'm happy with what God's given.
Look, just to go back to what you were saying, I hadn't even met you then, but I was watching your fight with Prescott in a bar in Essex, and a guy was cheering your knockout loss, and we got into an altercation where he said, "No, fuck that Packy." That's what he said. And then I got into an altercation, just in case there's any kind of police watching. It was allegedly anyway.
You first anyway, so he pushed you.
But I got into an altercation. I didn't even know you, but this was in Essex, and that's why I've always said that. I know people can say that you've not got the recognition because of X, Y, Z, but I kind of witnessed what you had to go through. Like even back then, that was like 15, 16, 17 years ago. So no one can tell me anything different about...
First of all, I want to say a big thank you to you for being there for me. But look, I tell all my friends, if anyone did ever say anything about me, just walk away. You know what, but sometimes you can't hold it in, you know, you're emotionally attached to that person. But look, it is what it is, and there's always going to be people happy for you, there's always going to be people there on your side. Even if you lose, they're going to be beside you like your family and everyone, but there's going to be other people out there who are there for the clout. And I'm sure Anthony and Joshua's seen it, I'm sure Tyson Fury's seen it all. I mean, these big names, I've seen it all. But look, boxing's been good to me, and all I can say is I've had a wonderful career, I've had a wonderful life, and man, I just want to give good wishes to everyone. Like me or not like me, end of the day, I am what I am.
Absolutely, absolutely. Amir, listen, much appreciate the time. I just want to...
It's a pleasure, brother, speaking to you, honestly. Like, we've known each other a very long time, from Vegas.
Where's Uncle?
Uncle's a little...
Look, he turned around as well.
So, you know, you know my whole crew, my friends, my family, and we've known each other a very, very long time, and you've always been there, part of the journey with me. You've seen my boxing career from the first fight.
I was a fan of you before I met you, Amir.
I remember, when I first met you was when you was security for Ricky Hatton.
I met you. I remember
you pushed me and said, you can't come inside, and I was like,
fuck off, Amir. I met you, the first time I met you, I remember what it was. You was at Ricky Hatton's fight with Lascano. No.
Was it not?
In Manchester, at the stadium. You was there, and I got you to sign something for a friend of mine. You was there at that fight against Lascano, 56,000 people. Wow. This was before Pacquiao, etc. That's actually when I first met you,
Well, listen, they're good times, man. Look, we've a lot's happened since then. You know what I mean? In life, in boxing, and you've done so well with this TV network, with this TV channel that you've got. YouTube channel that you've got, and you're doing really well. And listen, I'm here to support. Whenever you ask me for an interview, I'm always there for you, my bro. And we just want to send good love to everyone. You know what I mean? Love to all the people out there.
Listen, love to everyone. There's no hate, there's no malice, there's no negative. Just everyone try and be happy.
Be happy, and just respect everyone. Look, today you're here, tomorrow anything can happen. Look at our good friend Ricky Hatton. You know what I mean? So always be positive in life, and even if there is people out there going through this mental health or or they're down in life, speak to people, speak to someone that you trust. And just stay strong. That's all I can say.
Do you know what? I'll just end on talking about this quickly. Somebody that used to bully me at school, generally, I'm talking 20-something years ago, came up to me recently and asked for a picture with their son. And do you know what?
That goes a long way.
It does. It was a little moment for me because I thought,
and we all older now.
He made my life a hell at school,
yeah.
But now he's asking me for a picture with his son, and I thought.
And when you saw him, did you just forget about that? You know what I mean? Which you do because you're a gentleman, and obviously as we get older, we get wiser, and we become more calm and chilled. We don't have that testosterone in us that we want to fight the guy. You know. Now obviously you're a bigger guy, you're a stronger guy, so.
Karma's a real thing.
Well, karma's a real thing, and it's all about just, when they bring kids to you, you just kind of say, what can you say? You obviously have to give in, and you have to give that kid that respect. And I appreciate you did that. You know, I mean, that's big respect to you as well.
So, it's not about that. It was a little moment where I thought, 20 years ago. I'm talking about
You look back, you don't forget these moments.
I don't forget anything.
These
I
are
genuinely
moments that
don't.
you're never gonna forget, and you're always gonna remember who's been there for you. And same with me as well, bro. I remember who's been there for me, my friends and everyone. And I'm still like a normal guy. I still go and eat at a normal curry house in Bolton. I go to my normal cousin's house and chill there and have fun with them and take them out to buy toys and stuff like that. Look, that's what life's about. It's all about being a good person in life, and that's what you're gonna leave behind in life. Leave behind good thoughts.
Right, listen. Amir.
I need to watch this fight, bro. I want to watch the fight, bro.
Hold on. To the guy in that bar in Essex that said, fuck that Packy, however many years ago, we wish you well.
Wish you well, and please come out and do an interview with KUGAN. Would you ever take him on an interview, the guy? If you recognise-
I don't know who
What
it
if
is,
someone
but
tomorrow-
we wish you well.
What if tomorrow someone says, I was the guy that you punched, KUGAN, I want you to interview him because I want to know what he was going through. But listen, we wish you well anyway, but it is what it is and it's part of life.
Amir Khan, thank you very much for your time.
Guys.
God bless you.
Thank you, thanks KUGAN.